Hello students, welcome to our next part of the video. Here we will be seeing how other grass eating animals get their food digested. Now what happens in this animals is they don't get food at regular interval of time whenever they are hungry as if humans get. So what they do is whenever they get food they eat it very fast, very hastily, and then they don't waste time in chewing this food properly. When they get food, they eat it or chew it partially and then store it in a small part of their stomach called rumen. Here, these animals have their stomach divided into two parts. See, I'll show you the figure. One part is rumen. See, the green part which you can see in the figure is the rumen. So, the food, partially chewed food, it will be transported through esophagus to this rumen. So when this animal get food, they eat it very fast, don't chew it properly and store it in the rumen. Now this partially digested food which is stored in the rumen is called cud. After when this animal is free, what they do is they get this food back into the mouth. They get this curd transported again into the mouth. Then they chew it properly and then send again through the esophagus to small intestine. So these animals have the capacity to get this properly unchewed food back into the mouth, chew it properly and then send it to small intestine. So this process is called rumination, and these animals are called ruminants. They are able to get their food back into the mouth and chew it properly. Now what these animals eat is they eat plants directly, raw plants. They don't eat cooked food normally, right? Now these plants contain cellulose. So the grass and plants what they eat is rich in cellulose. Now humans cannot digest cellulose, but these animals, they have certain digestive enzymes in their body through which they can digest this cellulose. So ruminants, they have the capacity of digesting the cellulose in their body. For that they need to chew it properly, right? Now our next animal we will be seeing how it digests the food is amoeba. Have you all heard about amoeba? Amoeba is a small microscopic organism which we cannot see with our eyes. We need a microscope to see it. It is a microorganism and it is a single celled organism. Just one cell is there present in the body, and this one cell does all the processes. It does breathing, it does digestion, it does the process of reproduction, excretion. Everything is done by this single cell in amoeba. Now how does the process of digestion takes place, we will be seeing in this chapter. Now amoeba, you can see the figure of amoeba over here. It has small finger like projections. These projections are called pseudopodia, right? This pseudopodia, those are the false feet. We can say false feet which helps the amoeba to move. It helps the amoeba for locomotion, movement. Now what happens is whenever amoeba gets food particles in front of it, it will project two pseudopodia near the food. See, you can see it in the figure. Two pseudopodia is been projected in the food. Then this food is been captured, that is covered by the pseudopodia. Now when it gets covered by the pseudopodia, a food vacuole is been created in the body. This vacuole contains digestive juices. This digestive juices will break down the food into simpler substances and the nutrition will be absorbed by the body of amoeba. So this is the mode of nutrition in amoeba. So students, we have seen here how humans get nutrition, that is the whole process of digestion in humans. Then we have seen how ruminants get their food digested. And the third and last we have seen is how amoeba get its food digested. Right, so this was about this chapter, nutrition in animals, different ways of getting nutrition by animals. So students, I'll be giving you the notes and assignments related to this chapter. Go through this video thoroughly, go through the notes and the assignments. You will be able to solve it very properly and very easily also. Okay students, hope you understood the whole chapter properly. Thank you.